Narrated by Ibn Abbas. A menstruating woman was allowed to leave Mecca if she had done Tawaf al-Ifadah. Taus, a subnarrator said from his father, I heard Ibn Umar saying that she would not depart. Then later I heard him saying that the Prophet peace be upon him had allowed them, menstruating women, to depart. Narrated by Aisha. We set out with the Prophet peace be upon him with the intention of performing Hajj only. The Prophet peace be upon him reached Mecca and performed Tawaf of the Kaaba and between Safa and Marwa and did not finish the Ihram, because he had the Hadi with him. His companions and his wives performed Tawaf of the Kaaba and between Safa and Marwa, and those who had no Hadi with them finished their Ihram. I got the menses and performed all the ceremonies of Hajj. So, when the night of Hasba, night of departure, came, I said, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him. All your companions are returning with Hajj and Umrah except me. He asked me, didn't you perform Tawaf of the Kaaba, Umrah, when you reached Mecca? I said, no. He said, go to Tanim with your brother Abdurrahman, and assume Ihram for Umrah and I will wait for you at such and such a place. So I went with Abdurrahman to Tanim and assumed Ihram for Umrah. Then Safiya bint Huwai got menses. The Prophet peace be upon him said, Akra halka. You will detain us? Didn't you perform Tawaf al-Ifadah on the day of Nahr, slaughtering? She said, yes, I did. He said, then there is no harm, depart. So I met the Prophet peace be upon him when he was ascending the heights towards Mecca and I was descending, or vice versa. Narrated by Abdulaziz bin Rufay. I asked Anas bin Malik, tell me something you have observed about the Prophet peace be upon him concerning where he offered the Zuhr prayer on the day of Tarwiyah, 8th Dhul Hijjah. Anas replied, he offered it at Mina. I said, where did he offer the Asr prayer on the day of Nafr, day of departure from Mina? He replied, at Al-Abta, and added, you should do as your leaders do. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. The Prophet peace be upon him offered the Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha prayers and slept for a while at a place called Al-Muhasab and then he rode towards the Kaaba and performed Tawaf, Al-Wada. Narrated by Aisha. It means Al-Abta was a place where the Prophet peace be upon him used to camp so that it might be easier for him to depart.